Knowles here, Pilates instructor at Zenergy at Thunder Springs in Ketchum, Idaho. This video is for Zenergy to go. Check out Zenergy's website for lots of videos. We have a whole library of videos. We will keep adding to it. So come back and always check for new videos, new exercises, new stretching routines, new strength training routines, all kinds of things that we have for you guys. So today is just gonna be a pretty short mat workout. And so if you've done Pilates in the past, you maybe kind of know what you're doing. Listen for tips and try to improve your form with each workout that you do as you're trying to get a stronger core, or powerhouse we call it in Pilates. You're trying to improve your form, your posture, alignment, all those good things. And if you are new to Pilates, welcome. I am so glad you're here. And modify, take breaks whenever you need it, and always make the workout work for you and your body. So if there's something that you think you need to modify or take a break from, you probably do. So listen to your body. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna lie down, and you don't need to have a fancy mat like this. I'm in the Pilates studio at Zenergy, but if you just have a mat on your carpet, that's perfect. Okay, so lie down and hug your knees into your chest. So we're gonna start with the 100. Now, if you need to modify, you can always have your feet down or your feet bent at 90 here. If your neck gets really tired, you can certainly do the 100 with your head down. But otherwise, your head is lifted, your legs are extended out to about 45. Lower is harder, higher is a little easier, and again, you can bend your knees. And here we go. So we're gonna pump for the 100. So we inhale, 3, 4, 5, then exhale, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you inhale for 5, and then exhale for 5, that's one breath. We do 10 of these. Exhale, 3, 4, 5, 60. Exhale, 3, 4, 5, in. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to get your shoulder blades off the mat. Exhale and squeeze your heels together. Last inhale. Exhale and hug your knees in. Rest your head. Okay, now we go into the roll-up. So extend your legs out long, arms go over your head, and you inhale, the arms come up, you pull your stomach in. The first one's always the hardest, and you stretch forward. And then you go back and you peel away. Now keep doing that if you can. If you need to modify and start in an easier place, you could start from sitting, and you can do what's called a half roll down. So you round down as low as you can go, and then maybe use your hands to help you and come back up. So that would be a modified version. Here's the other thing, is when you do a full roll-up, if you need to bend your knees and kind of help yourself coming up, and then maybe straighten your legs and stretch forward, and then maybe on the way down, once again, you bend your knees and slowly lower yourself all the way down, arms over the head. Otherwise, legs are straight. Inhale, keep your heels squeezing together. Try to wrap your legs around to the back. We want to use the back of our legs in Pilates and let the front of our legs take a break. The front of our legs works all day long. One more time. Inhale, arms come up. Scoop your belly button in and stretch forward. Breathe out. Good. And then slowly peel all the way down. Okay, hug your right knee in. And then let's extend the leg up and bend in. Now, if you're pretty tight, you might hold behind your thigh. Extend and bend. If you are a little more flexible, you might be able to hold your ankle or somewhere on your leg. Extend. Now here, just point and flex, and point and flex, and point and flex. Now relax your foot, keep your legs slightly turned out, your shoulders are down and back, abs braced in, circle across your body, around and up 1, across, around and up 2, cross, around 3, cross, around 4, one more time, reverse. Now try to keep your hips really still so your pelvis isn't tilting. 2, down, across 3, down, across 4. One more time, give the leg a good stretch again, and then lengthen your leg all the way down. All right, that side of your body should now feel longer. Hug your other knee in, and maybe hold either behind your knee or hold up closer to your ankle. Just bend and straighten a couple times. Okay, hold this last one. Point and flex, and point, and flex, and point, and flex, and your other leg is stretched out long. And notice if it kind of pops up, that might be from tightness in your hip. Try to reach that other leg out. Relax your foot. Your leg is slightly turned out, so think of spiraling around to the outside. So we're using the back of our leg more than the front. Relax your quads in the front here of your thighs. Shoulders back, abs braced. So powerhouse is engaged as you circle the leg across, around, and up. So you're getting a hip stretch. 2, across, around, 3. It's kind of like an oval. Sometimes when we teach this, we talk about doing capital D, reverse, because you don't want to swing way out to the side. You want to go across your body. So when we reverse, we go down, across the body, and up. Down, across, up. One more time, and then we'll reach up and give the leg a good pull. Lengthen your leg all the way down. Okay, do a roll up to come up to sitting. And of course, if you're new, you could always bend your knees and rock yourself up to sitting. Otherwise, do a nice, good roll up to come up and stretch forward. Now, if it's easy for you to do a roll up, 2 things. Maybe you're just super strong and you're really good at this, but otherwise you might be using momentum. So you might be throwing yourself up with your hands, and I would rather you struggle with it because then you're working your muscles. So if this is becoming easy for you, come up with your hands and then try not to move your arms forward. Bring your head up and try to bring your head through the window of your arms, and then you can barely make it up, and then you're working. So don't cheat your way through these workouts. Don't use momentum. Make it hard. So if something's easy, you're either cheating and you need to make it harder, or you're using some momentum, which also is cheating. Okay, so hold. You can hold in front of your ankles for rolling like a ball. Modified, you can hold behind your knees, but you are trying to be a little tiny ball, head in between your knees if you can, and you just roll back and come up and balance. Now when we do rolling exercises, we don't want to roll onto our neck. So when you hit about shoulder blades, then come back up and roll back and come up, and you're trying not to use momentum. So try not to kick your feet away and then kick them to help you back up. Stay tiny. 2 more. Roll back. And this might be very hard for you. You might have to plant your feet every time to learn this. That's okay. Roll back, come up, balance, and then try to transition from there to single leg stretch. So higher with your straight leg is easier, helps you keep your back down. If you need more challenge, go lower. So hug your knee in and switch, and switch. So elbows are up, shoulders are down. Switch, switch. Relax your toes, elbows are up, but notice if that made your shoulders come up. We want no tension in our neck and shoulders. A little tone in our upper arms. We're hugging our knee to our ear and stretching the other leg out. Last 2, last 1. Take a little rest. Put your head down. Okay, now let's do double arm and leg stretch. So head comes up, heels are together. Inhale, reach, exhale, around. Inhale, stretch. Circle around, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more, reach, circle around, and last 1. You can go higher in the air with your legs to make it a little easier, and rest your head. Okay, single straight leg stretch. So right leg is straight up, left leg straight out, and you pull, pull, switch. So here, try to straighten the back of the knee and double pull, switch. Double pull, switch. If you need to modify, hold a little lower. If your neck is getting really tired, you might be here. Otherwise, the full exercise. And now flex your feet and spread your toes for more stretch. Pull, pull, maybe try with no arms. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and rest. Okay, now that was single straight. Now we do double straight leg. So hands go behind your head, elbows wide, head is lifted, so get into your upper abs. So already upper abs are burning. Legs are straight up, heels together, toes apart. And then keep your back down. As you lower your legs slowly, watch your belly button. It wants to pop out. And drag your legs up. Use your core, your powerhouse. Imagine there's this band that's glued to the floor and it's pinning you down, and drag the legs back up. Let your head be heavy in your hands. We always have hand over hand, not laced fingers together. One more time, try to get your shoulder blades off. Down, down, down. Drag your legs up now, right to crisscross. Elbow to knee. Look back behind you, so big twist. Switch and hold. Try to touch your elbow to the inside of your knee. Switch and hold the other elbow way behind you. Switch and hold. Hands are stacked. Switch and hold. Wring out your waist. Switch and hold. And rest. Okay. Rock yourself up to sitting or do another roll up. So arms come up and then pull your stomach in, and it might be even harder to come up because you've been working so hard. Okay, so now we do spine stretch forward. So we have our feet apart. Our arms are straight out in front of us. So we're gonna lift tall, a little bit pitched forward. Try to push the back of your knees to the mat and stretch forward. Now when we stretch forward, we're lifted up and forward. We don't collapse forward and just do the stretch. We always are pulling back using our core as we stretch. We're always trying to strengthen and lengthen at the same time. So peel up really tall here. And if you're really tall, when you relax, you fall a little. And then lift again, shoulders down, and stretch up and out. Reach, reach, reach. And then peel up vertebrae by vertebrae. It's like you're peeling up a wall. Relax your shoulders one more time. Lift, scoop, stretch up and out, and then drop your hands. Now don't feel bad. If you can't grab your toes, grab whatever you can. And again, as you pull yourself forward for just a little more of a stretch, push the back of your knees to the mat, lift through your waist, and your head goes down, but your belly button never pops out. Okay, let go with your hands and peel up vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Now go a little wider. Lift, twist, and reach. And then peel up tall. Inhale, twist, and then empty your lungs. Stretch out there. And then peel up. Inhale, twist, exhale, stretch, and then peel up really tall. Lift, twist, and reach. And then peel up really tall. And then from there, you are going to turn over and be face down. And I think, let's see. Actually, that's probably okay. I was thinking of having my head the other way, but I think this is okay. Okay, we're going to do just a few face down exercises. So this is really good for your posture. When we're face down, our bellies just want to hang out and we just want to sag into the mat. But this is our chance to work on our posture. So we're pushing into our hands. Get your heels together unless it pinches your low back. So if it pinches your low back, keep your feet apart, but have turnout in your legs and try to engage the back of your legs so your bottom stays really tight. So you push into your hands, you rise up, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen your neck, so drop your shoulders away. And if you have the flexibility to fully straighten your arms all the way up, don't totally lock out your elbows. Keep softness in your elbows. You look to the right and you circle the neck down around to the left and center. And then look left, down around to the right and center. Look right, keep your bottom tight, down around to the left and center. Look left, down around to the right, center. Lower yourself down and then sit back on your heels. So stretch way back there, reach your arms out in front of you. Okay, and then we're gonna turn back over and let's work on our spine twist. So we've got our legs together now and our feet perfectly together. So when we twist, we don't want the hips shifting. If the hips shift, our feet will slide, and so you'll know. If you feel a foot slide back, it's coming from your hips. So all the twist comes from your waist up. So you can have straight arms or you can have less of an arm, because sometimes with straight arms, we tend to use momentum. So try it with your fingertips on your shoulders. Be up and forward with your posture, certainly not sinking back and not just straight up and down, but a little more effort than that. So shoulders are down, lift really tall, squeeze your bottom, keep your feet perfectly together as you twist. So if you're twisting to the left, push your left heel a little bit more forward and come back to center. It's like you're wringing out your waist. Inhale, lift, and then twist to the right and push your right heel forward. We're just gonna do 2 more. So this is a huge effort. Top of your head to the ceiling, lift, squeeze your bum and twist. and come back to center. Last inhale and last exhale, tall, 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 tall. And then come back to center and relax. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing, and that is the seal. So it's another rolling exercise. So now you have your arms on the inside of your legs, and you put your heels right in the center of your hands. We are not grasping our feet. We're not grabbing onto our feet and holding on tight. We just have our heels resting in the palms of our hands. So the grab should come from your waist and your inner thighs. That's where the work is. Our limbs are more relaxed. Our feet and our hands are relaxed. So you tap 3 times, 1, 2, 3, roll back, 1, 2, 3, come up and balance, 1, 2, 3, roll back, 1, 2, 3, and you are trying to stay small and rounded, and your knees aren't flared out way out to the sides. They're just outside of your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and come up, 1, 2, 3, and set your feet down. Okay, thank you for doing this workout with me. The next workout that I post is going to be a mat workout with what we call the magic circle. So let me show you that. Hold on, I'm coming back. That is one of these. So these are really cool. You can get one of these of your own just on Amazon or some website. They're not all called magic circles. This brand is just called Magic Circle. There's nothing magic about it because you're actually the magic that works with this. So stay tuned for that. So check back always for new videos that all of us here at Zenergy are posting regularly. Thank you for doing that workout with us, and watch for that next workout coming. Okay, have a great day.